Hi Year 2. Today's story is called Gorilla and it's by the author Anthony Brown, one of our authors we always look at in Year 2. Okay, let's get started. Hannah loved gorillas. She read books about gorillas, she watched gorillas on television and she drew pictures of gorillas, but she had never seen a real gorilla. Her father didn't have time to take her to see one at the zoo. He didn't have time for anything. Why do you think having a look at the picture? Her father didn't have time for anything. Have a look at what he's doing in the picture. Have a think about what you know. Let's find out. He went to work every day before Hannah went to school, and in the evening he worked at home. When Hannah asked him a question, he would say, "Not now, I'm busy, maybe tomorrow." But the next day he was always too busy. "Not now, maybe at the weekend," he would say. But at the weekend he was always too tired. They never did anything together. Have a look at the picture. How do you think Hannah's feeling? That's right, I think she's feeling lonely. She might be feeling sad. She might be feeling down. The night before her birthday, Hannah went to bed, tingling with excitement. She had asked her father for a gorilla. In the middle of the night, Hannah woke up and saw a very small parcel at the foot of her bed. It was a gorilla, but it was just a toy. Hannah threw the gorilla into a corner with her other toys and went back to sleep. In the night, something amazing happened. You see what's happened? Hannah was frightened. "Don't be frightened, Hannah," said the gorilla. "I won't hurt you. I just wondered if you'd like to go to the zoo." The gorilla had such a nice smile that Hannah wasn't afraid. "I'd love to," she said. They both crept downstairs and Hannah put on her coat. The gorilla put on her father's hat and coat. "A perfect fit," he whispered. They opened the front door and went outside. "Come on then, Hannah," said the gorilla, and he gently lifted her up. Then they were off, swinging through trees towards the zoo. When they arrived at the zoo, it was closed and there was a high wall all around. "Never mind," said the gorilla, "up and over." They went straight to the primates. Hannah was thrilled. So many gorillas. The gorilla took Hannah to see the orangutan and the chimpanzee. She thought they were beautiful, but sad. Why do you think the orangutan and the chimpanzee are feeling really sad? Have a look at the pictures closely. I think they're feeling sad because they're behind bars. They're locked inside cages. So maybe they can't move around as much as they want to. "What would you like to do now?" the gorilla asked. "I'd love to go to the cinema," said Hannah. So they did. Afterwards, they walked down the street together. "That was wonderful," said Hannah. "But I'm hungry now." "Okay," said the gorilla. "We'll eat." "Time for home?" asked the gorilla. Hannah nodded a bit sleepily. They danced on the lawn. Hannah had never been so happy. "You'd better go in now, Hannah," said the gorilla. "See you tomorrow." "Really?" asked Hannah. The gorilla nodded and smiled. The next morning when Hannah woke up and saw the toy gorilla, she smiled. Hannah rushed downstairs to tell her father what had happened. "Happy birthday, love," he said. "Do you want to go to the zoo?" Hannah looked at him. Do you think she wants to go? Yeah, I do. She was very happy. At the beginning of the story, Hannah was really sad. She was really upset and lonely. But by the end of the story, her feelings have changed. She feels happy. And that's because of the choices of her dad. He's made her feel really happy. Now, this week, I want you to find out about rainforests, which is one of the places that gorillas like to live. I want you to find out where they are, what sort of creatures live there, and also maybe make a quiz up about the rainforest. My daughters last week thought of a quiz. They wrote some questions and then asked one of their friends to answer the questions. It was a really fun way to learn about the rainforest. So, goodbye for now. Nice to see you, Year 2, and I'll see you again next week.